I'm Deb Dedrick, Certified High Performance Coach, and your expert guide to leading a happy life here with episode 112, How to Grow Your Business, and this is part 5. And today we're going to talk about how far we've come in our journey, and I'm giving you a little progress update. So let's get right to it. Thank you so much for joining me. Well, we're still working on collecting our testimonials. The testimonials we are going to collect from our happy customers, and we're going to do that either using a script where we ask them certain questions and we record their answers, writing them down. But what we thought would be better would be getting a voice recorder and asking their permission for us to record their answers. And using the book, I kind of crafted some questions that would kind of guide my customer into answering the questions the way that I wanted them to, because in the past when I've asked for testimonials, the customer really doesn't know what I'm looking for, so they'll just quickly write something and then I'll get the testimonial and I think, oh, that didn't meet the needs of what I was looking for to really promote our business in a way that the potential prospect, the potential customer could see how we were adding value. So we took some time to craft these sentences. The problem is it's kind of hard to answer. If you're talking to somebody, you can't be just like, oh yeah, let me write this down. Oh yeah, let me write this down. So we kind of decided it would be better to record it. And I've been doing a lot of voice recording lately to save on my carpal tunnel. And I've been using my, which one is it? I'll have to look at his Rode, R-O-D-E, the podcaster recorder. And I've been recording it, and then I've been downloading the file to iDictate and having them transcribe it and sending it back to me. And I'm getting a lot more accurate data on, what's being said between me and whoever I'm talking to, and it keeps it foremost in my memory. So we're going to do the same thing, asking our customers for testimonials and making sure they know we're recording them, and making sure we're asking if it's okay if we use their name, if we can use their business, and we're right in the middle of doing that. And then today we worked in our CRM, which is our customer relationship portal, where we have all of our contacts in there, and we have them listed with their name and their address and their email and what business they're from. And what I haven't done that I did today was when I called these people, which was out of my comfort zone, I'm making myself do the hard work. But when I called them, after I talked to them, or if I got a voicemail or whatever happened on the call, and I think I made 10 calls today, which isn't great, but it's better than none. I recorded in the activity, which tracked the activity, which was really nice because then it shows me when I called them, what was said, and it keeps it in the portal. So when I go back in a month or so, I will know, oh yeah, I already talked to them. Working on creating a marketing calendar. We did not get very far on that today. One of my guys was gone today, so it was just part team, half team. But what we did do is getting clarity on how our customers were. Right now, we're really lopsided with our customers. We only have a few, and we have all of our eggs in one basket, so to say, which isn't good business. But the problem is my reluctance to go out and do the selling because of my fear, or I think it's fear. I think it's being uncomfortable. And after using that book that I've been referring to, which by the way, I cannot remember the name of it. It's not Selling Boldly by Alex. It's in the other room. Well, I mentioned in a follow, and I'll put it in the show notes. But it's how to grow your business. 15 minutes a day, and it works. So today, going back to what I did after calling customers and recording them in my CRM and getting with my helper, my teammate, and deciding who's going to do what and how we're going to track it. It felt really good to step into something I wasn't comfortable doing and actually do it. And I encourage you to pick up the phone and call. And if there's a problem, don't hesitate to call your customer and ask them if there's a problem. If there isn't a problem, pick up the phone and ask your customer, hey, haven't heard from you a while. Just checking to see if you have any projects coming up that we can help you on. and leave your phone number and your name, and leave your phone number and your name at least twice if it's a voicemail, so they don't have to go scrolling back. Make it convenient for your customer to call you right back. And finally, we broke down old customers and new customers, and we have two different areas in our business where we're keeping track of our customers. We have our manufacturing software where we have all of our customers in there, and then we have our CRM customers in there, and they weren't matching up. So we printed off both sheets today, and we went through each of the sheets, and we're trying to get the information accurate. And so when we go back in, as we grow our customer base, because we're doing the work, we're going to make sure the data is in there correctly. So going back over, how we're making progress on and growing our business. Well, if you don't have customers, you don't have a business. I told you today I'm way lopsided with my one customer, which I totally love my customer. I'm not complaining about that. But if something were to happen, then I would be really in hot water, and I don't want to risk my business or my employees by not being proactively growing my business, keeping in front of my customers, touching base with the customers that I haven't been in front of. Out of sight is out of mind, and customers want to hear from you. You don't have to call and always ask for something. Just call in and say hi and how are you doing. Remember, we're relationship building. Your business is based on your relationships that you have with your teammates and your customers. So don't hesitate to reach out to these people and stay in front of them and ask and be sincere. So going back over what we did, we looked into our CRM, we got it organized, we made some calls, we stepped out of our comfort zone, we tracked the activities, we did a little bit today that we haven't done in the past, and we're establishing new habits. Your habits determine the success of your business. If you're not making calls, if you're not staying in front of your customers, if you're not picking up the phone, if you're going to see that out of sight is out of mind. And really, I actually enjoyed myself today, and I was happy that I did it, and I was proud of myself. So today's tip, how to build a better business, is to encourage you to step outside of your comfort zone, pick up the telephone, call your prospect, call your lead, call your customer, call who you need to be calling on the phone, voice to voice, face to face. Some of my friends say belly to belly. We're only here for a short time on this planet, and why not step outside of our comfort zone and see how good that we can get at doing something that we're not good at now. That's what makes life interesting. So until my next tip, go out in the world and be a positive role model and influencer for good. Thank you so much for joining me here today. And I hope these tips help you. I hope that you're able to take some good takeaway from this today. And if you do find a good takeaway, if I am helping you anyway, please share this video, and maybe I can help somebody else as well. And until my next tip, have a great day, and thank you so much.